So if you're a recruiter, you're a marketing profession, or if you're in a B2B space, you already know LinkedIn is powerhouse for prospecting and building relationship, and most importantly, for closing high value deals. But the real challenge is, if you have a list of LinkedIn profiles, manually collecting and manually doing research is really a time consuming task. So in this video, I'll show you how we have created this AI agents for one of our client, and which is really a simple workflow. And what it does is like, we have a list of first name, last name, and LinkedIn. And what this AI agent will be doing is like, it collects about section and headline. And if you want to gather informations about company details, industry trends, and contact verifications, their emails, their phone numbers, and what company they have worked for to find the competitors, you can able to add based on your own lead qualification methods. So what we're going to do in this video, we're going to get the informations of about sections and headlines. Let's say if you're running an event in LinkedIn, or if you have a type of form which is which through which you're getting a lot of leads. So this simple workflow will help you to save almost huge amount of time for your sales team. Let me run this and let me show you how this one works. So you can able to see this about section, and all this field is empty. Let's see how this one works. Let's run this workflow. The workflow executed successfully. It has collected the about sections, it has collected the headlines. If you want, you can able to get the company details and industry trends and contact verifications, or any other lead qualification system if you need. So we got all the informations. Let me show you how this one worked. So this workflow automates LinkedIn profile data enrichment in a four simple steps. So the workflow starts with a trigger node, something it has to be triggered from certain end. And then we have a node of Google Sheet. So inside this Google Sheet, just try to enter your credentials of Google Sheet, and make sure your document is aligned with first name, last name, and the LinkedIn URLs. So that inside this document section, so yeah, you have this document section here. So inside this document section, select one of the document which contains the data inside this spreadsheet, so that this node fetches the LinkedIn profile URLs or name you want to enrich, so that this node passes the exact informations to the filter section. So now if we have this filter sections, so this is crucial step to avoid the redundant API calls, and it saves resources. This this node checks if a profile has already been enriched. So for example, right now we are going to use the conditions of about and headline conditions. So this is what the conditions we are going to make it. Before we use the LinkedIn profile data in our API call, we need to encode the URL. The encoded URI node takes the profile informations and convert into URL friendly format. And finally, this is the heart of our workflow. So we're going to add a rapid API call node, which makes an HTTP request to the fresh LinkedIn profile data on a rapid API. So I'll attach this rapid API detail inside the description, so you can able to use this one. So once you get the rapid API call action, and here's you can able to set a get request URL which includes the encoded profile information, and post setting this rapid call to action. So this filter out array helps you simplify the data structure by removing these unwanted details and making it easier to work with the data in the next step. And finally, we have the updated profile node. This node takes the enriched profile data from API response and updates the corresponding row in a Google Sheets. So we have given the conditions to get the about sections and headline sections from the LinkedIn URL, which is what the API is going to retrieve information, and it's going to update the Google Sheet with all the informations which we have seen inside the about sections and headline sections here. So irrespective of any lead gen qualification system you have, can able to add multiple conditions under the sections. So once you go here with this filter already enriched sections, you can able to add a conditions here. And if you want to add a company details, just try to copy paste here, and just make sure this is string is empty. And if you want to add another conditions, you can able to add contact details, go for this and make sure this string is empty, so that API retrieves all the informations from the LinkedIn URL. So this is a simple AI agents workflow to save almost like 5 to 6 hours of time for your sales team. And let's say if you're running an event in LinkedIn, or if you have a type of form which has a lot of lead list, just go add a type of form node, and in this type of form node you just add a basic credentials of your account. And so this shows like once the lead fills all the informations inside the Google sheet, and then this all the triggers starts to initiate, and finally you will get an data in the Google sheet. So this is a simple workflow, so you can able to use this to save almost 3 to 4 hours of your sales team time. So in B2B sales, like accurate data is the difference between successful outreach campaign and wasted effort. So with this AI agent workflow, it automatically extracts the LinkedIn profile using rapid API call action. It pulls fresh data, and it automatically updates inside this Google Sheets, and that's what we have been using this for, about sections and headline. This workflow is built for B2B professional. We use this system inside our business to do the basic lead qualifications of the first step, and we have some advanced steps aligned towards it. I'll just make a video around that, on how the advanced steps works in a future ways. And if you're a SDR, or if you're a recruiter or a marketing executive, this is the first step you can able to use to prospect your lead, and it saves a lot of times for your business. So that has the PDF of this document inside a description and the comment section. Just leave a comment so that I can able to do better in a following videos on creating this AI agent for your business. Thank you.